Hello, everybody. Welcome to my weird, wonderful world. And I want this video today to reflect upon my intentions with my channel, the things to expect from my channel. As much as I love talking about music, and I will always get back to music talk as much as I can. Sparktember is coming up, and like I said, I'm preparing for that. I just kind of wanted to go through a few pointers about my channel just to get you a little bit more up to date, more informed of what to expect from me. What my expectations are from myself with my channel, the ups and downs, the highs and lows. I wrote a couple of notes here that I really want to try to stick to because these are important parts of this topic. Okay, of course, number one, the first thing is that you matter the most. Of course, this channel is as much for you as it is for me. It's equally for you as it is for me, and for me to express how much I actually love each and every one of you guys out there. I've tried to express on my channel before that I am a people person. I love people. I love expressing myself. I love talking. As you may have, if you watch my channel, you know how much I do like talking, especially when I'm on a subject. And sometimes I feel myself restraining myself and holding back, because I don't want to make a video too long, or if I don't want to, make a video about this or about that. I'm always worried about hurting somebody's feelings because my channel is never about, hurting other people's feelings. I always want to acknowledge you and show appreciation for you as much as possible, as much as I can. That's why whenever I know who is subscribed to me, I love to give you a shout out and do my triple thank you, thank you, thank you, and all that stuff. If for any reason also that if you when you comment, okay, and for whatever reason I'm I fail to get to your comment or to see your comment, or if I don't give you a heart, it's most likely because I didn't see it or something happened or I glitched out. Sometimes people's comments stupidly gets erased and nothing I can do about it. And I don't and if I can fix that, I would. Definitely would. I want to make sure that each and every single one of you guys is acknowledged and that knows how much I appreciate and care for you. That's the first part. Second thing, okay, the second point I want to make out is that whenever I introduce myself at the beginning of my every video, it's always the same beginning. It's like, welcome to my weird and wonderful world. My videos is about me. It's about my weird and wonderful world, and I want to talk about the things that I want to talk about. I mean, yes, I'm going to talk about music, and I'm always afraid that if I talk about this one band a little bit too much, I'm going to alienate my other fans of like, if I talk about Sparks too much, and like for example, my brother doesn't like Sparks. I mentioned this on when I went live with Larry Graves the other day, that my brother doesn't like Sparks, but he likes Tool, but he likes other bands more than that. My point is that I don't want to alienate my Tool fans for talking about Sparks too much. I don't want to alienate my Sparks and Tool fans if I talk about King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard or Ogre or Priestess. If I want to talk about Priestess or any other obscure bandmate that's you know obscure. And I want to talk about every kind of band, all types of ranges of band. Just for example, I would I've been listening to this. I played it in the last 24 hours. I played this three times. I played it in the earphones. I mean, how much I love this. And there's a couple of songs, a couple of songs that maybe sound a little countryish. There's a slide guitar here and there, But I urge you to go and I mean her most famous song is Snowbird, right? But I urge you to go and listen to Now and Forever You and Me. It's pretty. It's more. It sounds so much more of as a, like a modern pop song. It sounds more. It doesn't sound at all country. It really is good. Her voice is so pleasant to listen to and so inviting, and I'm so enjoying the stereo. Even the stereo play of the music is really well done. Her like come on. Her version of Daydream Believer should be the pinnacle. It's the best cover version of the song. It's better than the original song. It's I would consider it the best version of Daydream Believer is from Anne Marie. She nails it, okay? And I dare you to find me somebody who does better than Anne Marie at Daydream Believer, you know? Yeah, and oh come on, Shadows in the Moonlight, Another Sleepless Night, and those are awesome songs. Um, You Won't See Me, You Won't See Me is awesome. You Needed Me is awesome. I mean, yeah. So when people snub their nose at Anne Marie and like, what you bought an Anne Marie? You listen to Tool, you listen to Sparks, you listen to all. I listen to all kinds of. If it's good music, if it's something about it that draws me in, and I appreciate it, then yeah, I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it, and I'm gonna praise it if I like something. I'm never gonna sugarcoat anything. You know, my 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 subjects, okay, on this channel will always be as topical as I can get, but I am not chasing trends. I am not a trend chaser. I do not want to be a trend setter. I'm just here to express me, myself, and my weird and wonderful world. That's point number two. Um, Number three, ultimately my also the bigger message behind my channel is ultimately about making the world a better place, and trying to lift the human spirit and the human condition to try to relieve all this pain and suffering that we are, and ridiculousness, such ridiculousness that this world is going through and doing, and our behavior, like as a human, as as a race of human beings, it's appalling. It's laughable. It's shameful. It's shameful, and it's a little embarrassing to come that I belong to a part of this kind of. There's a lot of great people out there. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of beautiful you know people out there trying to make a difference, and I gravitate to those people, but there's those others people that want to manipulate and control and cause pain and suffering and just and serve their own greed by lying, cheating, and stealing. Again, to reference a Tool song, "Intolerance," about those who lie, cheat, and steal. Which me, I never will, and I, I don't lie. People don't want to believe that, but you believe whatever you want. Um, Number four, all inclusive. I value in individuality. Hey, I'm getting all kind of kind of into this right now. Like I'm all live, like ch- charged up because this is important. This is this is really important. I still, as I'm filming this, I have no idea what to call this episode, what to put as a title of this episode, what to put as a caption or as a thumbnail. I filmed a picture. I made a picture for the thumbnail already, but I haven't made the thumbnail yet. So, but just to know that, yeah, a passion for you guys and for life, and that's why I do this. That's what music represents for me so much is that freedom of life and that vitality of living. It's a reminder that the world is beautiful, that this reality that we find ourselves existing in, has given us a gift of music. If that has meaning, that this realm somehow, if you believe whatever entity or whatever religion you believe in, okay, that it gave us a gift of music that transcends the meaning, and it contributes to the world of art so intricately. It is so integrated into art, from the visuals of you know okay, okay, I'm gonna move on. I could babble about this. Five, and this is more about me, that what I what I want my channel to represent, that I cannot and should not compare my channel to others. You know, I want my channel to be unique and to be what it is. That it's going like whatever my flubs ups and flaws and my personality traits, whatever quirks and strangeness of who I am, I want to lean into that and not be embarrassed by that, and just to be as unique and human being, to exist in real life, and not I you know and I'm just going to briefly bring up my opinion about AI and how I feel about AI, and that I will never ever cater to AI to replace my creativity. If I want to draw things, I still really want to draw things by hand. It's so easy to pull up a program on your computer and do your art. And people now have been selling art online, and for a long, long, long time. But I still find that a little mystifying for myself, that I still see people making art online and selling it online, and make sure you sign it, and don't necessarily need to date it. I if I'm making a picture, sometimes I'll date my artwork and sometimes I won't. Like, that's not dated. I think I did put a date on there somewhere of when I but there is no yeah, there's no signature in the front of it. Like, so much of my artwork, I don't like to sign. Yeah. So, but I'm going back to, that I cannot and shall not compare my channel to others, because no, I am unique in my own way. I just want to kind of bring up briefly, I'm making this a bit of a longer video. It's still not going to be too long. I'm going to wrap it up very soon. But I've been watching this channel every now and then called well, he has two different channels, and they're both named differently depending on his target audience. And the way he starts off, I'll show you in a second, but the way he starts off is, I'm just your typical average American here today to react and learn about Canadian culture. That'd be an example of how he always starts his so depending on which target audience he's going for, he has two different channels. One that's targeted for Canada, and the other one that's targeted for British. Okay, the one he has targeted for Canada, for the Canada content, is Tyler Bucket, and the other one he has that's targeted towards the British content is called Tyler Rumpel. For some reason, he feels that the word bucket, okay, that appeals more to the Canadian, you know, culture. Like, what if he would have one for say a Chinese culture, where I'm reacting to Chinese culture. So what would be his what would be his last name? Would it be Tyler Charlie, or Tyler Smith, Tyler Jones? To target it. I thought that was interesting, because I usually just watch him only for the Canadian content. And just the other day, I see that here he the same face, the same guy, doing the same type of content, but he goes by Tyler Rumple and it's targeted towards British. I thought that was interesting. I'm not gonna be doing stuff like that. I just want to kind of point that out that my channel is never going to try to go with any type of gimmick or I'm looking for real people. Point number six is pretty much an episode I made like a couple of weeks ago where I wish I could do more. It was called I wish I could do more. That I'm always trying to navigate this world between my day job, my actual job in real life. This this has to come first in many respects. Yesterday, the reason why I did not make a video yesterday, and I definitely wanted to, okay, is because I was glitching out. Something was glitching out on me, and I was too focused on trying to fix it. The glitch. I don't want to get into it at all, but I was trying so hard to fix that little glitch before making a video that I ran out of time to make a video, and so yeah, I just ended up just having. I know I want to. I should be posting in my community page, but it shouldn't matter. I'm always going to be around. I'm if I miss a day or so, not to worry. You will see a video in the next. I'm never going to ignore you guys. I love doing this, and some people say, well, maybe you should only post like maybe 2 days a week. To say pick a Monday and a Friday or whatever. No, no, no. I like to post every day if possible, but if need be, I will miss a day or two. It shouldn't. And don't worry, I'm always be back, and it shouldn't matter. And and the last thing before I let you go, okay. Um, Usually I say this at the end of my video. I'm going to be closing now, but I usually say this at the end of my video. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe. Don't subscribe. Don't subscribe. What I want you to do instead is if you are watching this channel for the first time and you like my content and go and watch a few of my don't it doesn't have to be right away. It doesn't have to be now, but if you're going to before subscribing, go and check out a playlist or two. Go and look back at some of my other videos. I want you to get an idea of what my videos are about. You know, um, I know my videos are not going to appeal to everybody, and if you're going to subscribe, I want people who are going to watch my videos. I'm not just asking for subscribers to get subscribers. You know, I really want my content to reach people. I want my content to, again, my goal, and I want you to keep me on this goal too, to to bring you uplifting, positive, enthusiastic videos where I can connect with you with music, and I want you to connect with me with music. And don't be offended if I haven't gotten to your suggestions right away. I'm juggling so much. I'm juggling so much. My life is so busy, but I am balancing it out as much as I can, and if my retirement, I'm hoping to be able to make my retirement about you know doing my channel full time. So, but I will be working for a little while, so that will take priority. But I love you. Again, don't subscribe. Go check out some other videos first and make sure that I'm right for you first before you subscribe. But please do leave me a like if you like my comment. Uh, if you like my videos, please leave me a like. I do like those. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you like, what you don't like. Let me know because I do want to improve. I'm not I'm still gonna be me as much as I can. I'm not gonna change myself for anybody, and and yeah, but again, I always have gratitude for you guys. So, okay, we're almost 20 minutes. That's enough for me. Everybody, please be safe. Take care. I will see you on the flip side. And please, everybody, just have a great day, evening, morning, night, or afternoon, wherever you may be. Peace, everybody.